Just wanted to do a quick video so everyone understands what my thoughts was here. I did post in the main chat yesterday this little off of the 5-minute Bitcoin USD chart. You can see volume was coming down, which shows selling, but price was holding in what looked like a triangle formation. So I said possibly we could go to like 9,600, which would be the objective out of this triangle. And we have what I think is a 1-2 working on a 3 up. I still think this is just a move to 9,600. It's not, this isn't the big triangle ending. What it probably is a wave 4 on this up move coming up from this low here. So we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be 5 waves up. So that would be the big correction did end to 74 and change. We've had 5 waves up, and then we still would have a pullback to probably 85, 8,400 even after that. So, which again would mean that the low ended back here, and we're getting 5 waves up off that low. But also we could mean that still we could look at on a bigger time frame. If we go back here to the triangle we've been monitoring, I did show that this D wave could then just really still end up here at 9,600. And all it does is slide everything over then. So we just, because short-term charts look better, that's all that ends up happening, is just moving everything over a little bit. And you could read this still an ABC up. Again, you could read this, you know, maybe this is 5 waves up, ABC, 5 waves up, ABC, another 5 waves up for an ending diagonal. There's lots of things to do here, but I just felt like this is a formation where you can see we had the sell volume coming in, price held, so that's a continuation triangle, which means we see 9,600. The question will be, is that the D of this triangle? We still have a move down to 82-ish, 83, 8,400, or whether this is actually an impulse move, we get a pullback to 87, 88, and then onward and upward. So again, short term, I thought maybe we could go higher. Doesn't change my overall thinking. As everybody knows, I mean, Bitcoin Cash, total different chart. Looks more like the E wave, and I would probably bring this down to more like 380 level or something because it's so weak. And then if you look at Litecoin, same type of thing. Trying to figure out if we could do a triangle here, but I've not really been showing that because I don't really understand how this Litecoin chart reads out. We did almost have a buy signal down here at the 132, 134 level, but we're not acting well. So underperformance on Litecoin, and we've got Ethereum, same type of thing. We was looking for a pullback to around 250. That kind of still looks like it's in the cards. And even if you call it a bull move, it still looks like we could have a move down to 260. So everything's still acting a little bit weak. As you know, XRP was calling for the triangle there. That one still looks, again, like it needs another leg lower. NEO's one that I thought might be able to come alive. It's acting sloppy here as well. So I don't think there's any reason to change our thinking. Yeah, got stopped out of some Ethereum at 261, it's 268. Got stopped out some Litecoin 134-ish, it's 135. So we're just missing a little bit of upside here on Bitcoin, as you know, because of the dominance chart. There's Bitcoin dominance. Let's go out a few hours on that. So it looks like maybe a B wave. So could work a little bit higher here, like what it's doing, which it would do on this rally if we get to 9,600. But I think really that could be the end of it. So I don't think you want to chase Bitcoin here, and I think we want to be a buyer of some of these other coins on a little further weakness. So Feel free to DM me if you have any questions. I hope this may be clarified a little bit. So possibly a little bit higher short-term Bitcoin. Still working on a big triangle. We're not running to the upside, I don't believe. But good luck, and hit me up if you have any questions. Thanks.